Go.
Hi, I'm Alexandra Powell. I'm 24 and I'm from Wilton, California. Today we're going to be going over one of my savory dishes. It is scallops sauteed with a little bit of coconut oil, and it's also being sauteed in the remnants of the bacon oil that I just previously cooked. Here we have the bacon ready to go. What I'm going to do is I have a puree, a corn puree, and I'm going to plate the puree on the bottom, put my sauteed scallops right on top of that, and do crumbled bacon over it. It's going to be delicious, delicious. Then I got some broccolini to go with it on the side, so let's get started. All right, here we go. Get that hot. We got the pan ready. What I'm using is I'm using a cast iron skillet. I feel like the flavor really stays in there well. You got the bacon grease cooking up in there. I got some minced garlic. It's gonna be on fire. Let's do this. All right. Keep the energy up. Let's make some food. All right, so I'm just gonna wait a few seconds, get this pan nice and hot. Then we can get those going. My broccolini is already in the oven, baking. Let's take a peek. All right, there it is. Yum, yum, yum. And I got my puree already blended, ready to go. It's just some sweet corn on the cob. You take it off the cob. You put it in there, some cream, some chicken stock that I made. Salt, pepper, garlic. I did some nutmeg. Just a little bit of nutmeg, a little bit of cinnamon. Gives that nice balance to the flavor, which will pair really well with my scallops and bacon. And the broccolini, of course. So let's get started. Here we go. Nice and hot. Looking good, looking good. And, I started cooking, when I was really young. My father was a big influence on my cooking. From the age of 4, I started making my own menus and would sit them down and cook for them and let them order off my 3-choice menu. So it was really cute. I started young. I've always had a passion for cooking, and it's only increased from there since I was a kid. I learned to cook, off of different books. The Food Network's been super helpful. My father taught me a lot. Emeril Lagasse, bam! That's what I got to say about that. All right, let's continue. So these are getting nice and hot. Let's wash the hands and we'll flip them over. You got to make sure you have good hygiene in the kitchen. You don't want to touch anything with seafoody hands or, raw meat hands. Oh, that's just gross and it's not sanitary. So we're going to just keep going. You got this nice and hot. Get us a fork to flip. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to use a spatula just to make sure I don't break them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. If you could smell what I'm smelling here, oh my gosh, you'd be in heaven right now. It's too hard. It's too hard to not be here and watch this. It really is. So like I said, I have coconut oil, the remnants of the bacon grease, and I'm going to do just a little bit. I have garlic in here already, but I'm going to do a little bit of garlic salt. And I don't like to shake it over the pan because I feel like you really can't get a good gauge. So I sprinkle it. I like to sprinkle, like this. Bam! Like Emerald. Bam! Keep it fun. Keep it fun. All right. Maybe a little bit more. Do one of those. Try not to get it everywhere like I did, but you get the gist. Do a little pepper now. Right over top. And these are almost ready to come off. So let's check on our broccolini. Those are looking about done. Give these one more flip. Actually, we'll let them sit a little bit longer. So I am very competitive when it comes to cooking. If I do anything and it's in a competition, I have to win. I'm just in it to win it. I don't like being second best, and I don't plan on having the second best food if I do get in this competition. So when I'm in a competition, I'm in it to win it. There's no holding me back. I go for it. I do what I have to do to win. And that's just who I am, you know. I like to put 120% into whatever I do, and cooking is a deep passion of mine, so I'd put 135% into that. So these will be ready in about 2 minutes. Let's go over and start plating. Start doing our nice decor on the plate. Get it all sassed up. We got our puree here. Maybe I'll give it one last stir. All right, our puree. Get that nice stirred up there. Ooh, saucy, literally. But all right, spoon. Let's do this. Get a little spoon here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drizzle it just like so. Just like this, a nice puree. Bam. Beautiful. Maybe a little bit over here. Oh, cute, cute. Oh, so cute. So cute, yeah. All right. I don't like that. Let's go like this. Yeah, we're going to go like that. That suits me. I'm going to stick with that. All right, we'll put that back over here. Oh, so good. So good. You really have to be here to try it. And I think these bad boys are almost ready to go. I'd like to get a little more browning on them before I plate them, just because, you know, you can saute anything, but unless you get that brown crust just on the outside, it really doesn't, you know, it really doesn't hit my stomach that well. Like, I want a little bit of crust on it. I want it to be, you know, a little crunchy with that nice, soft, you know, scallop flavor. So I think we're about ready. So we're going to turn this off. The people I cook for, that's the funny thing that I forgot to mention. The people I cook for are my friends. And that's why there's so many scallops in this pan, is because I'm cooking for my friends and their family. So they not only get a free delicious meal tonight, they're getting scallops. My recipe for scallops. So that's, you know, why there's so many in the pan, and that's who I cook for. My friends, my family, everybody wants a free delicious meal, and I have no problem sharing my culinary instinct with them. So all right, let's grab our plate. Here we go. We got the plate ready to go. We're going to put our scallop there. We're going to put a scallop there. And we're going to put another scallop. I think this one looks, oh, let's take a look here. I think this one looks pretty savory. Oh, God, I just love that. What do you think? Isn't that beautiful? It really is. All right, let's finish it off. So we got our scallops plated, ready to go. We're going to pull out the broccolini out of the oven. Let me grab a rag to do this so I don't burn myself. Okay. Delicious. Looking good, looking good. I will just grab a few things off here real quick. Oh my goodness. How good does that look? I mean, really. If you could just smell it, you'd be feeling the same thing I'm feeling right now, and that's euphoria. All right, so what we're going to do next is I got this bacon here. I'm just going to give it a nice, quick crumble to it. Alrighty here, just quick enough to do one plate for you guys so I can feed the rest of my friends. They're hungry, ready to go. I got the corn here just for a little bit of touch so you know what that puree is. And then we've got this delicious, delicious applewood smoked bacon. Oh my God, so delectable. Look at that. Look at that. Now that's pristine right there. Take a good long, hard look at that plate. Oh, try to wipe it off, it doesn't come off. There you go. Nice. Get a good view of that. All right, again, I'm Alexandra Powell. I'm from Wilton, California, and I'm 24 years old.